New England. These are the New England colonies: New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. The beginning of the New England colonies. On December 18, 1620, the famous ship the Mayflower landed in Plymouth, Massachusetts, and the Pilgrims began to start a new colony. Later in 1630, people known as the Puritans came to the New England colonies and established the Massachusetts Bay Colony. The Puritans hoped to purify the Church of England and return to Europe with their new and improved religion. The reason they had left was because they didn't agree with the church and wanted to practice their own faith. The New England colonies were successful because they were made to escape religious persecution. Religion. The Puritans made the colony for religious freedom, even though they didn't agree with many other religions. But in 1635, Roger Williams, a banned Puritan, moved down to the south and had established Rhode Island. Rhode Island became the first colony without an actual church, and it was the first to give religious freedom to the people, including Jews and Quakers. Trading. The New England colonies were big in the trading industry as well. Some goods New England produced were rum, iron, fur, fish, lumber, and timber, and many more. New England gained an enormous amount of profits from trading their goods. They wanted to make sure they got those profits, so the government passed the Navigation Acts in 1651. They designed it to ensure that New England got the profits they wanted. This act included 4 different rules. 1. All shipping had to be done in English ships or ships made in the English colonies. 2. Products such as tobacco, wood, and sugar could be sold only to England or its colonies. 3. European imports to the colonies had to pass through English ports. And 4. English officials were to tax any colonial goods not shipped to England. Government and economy in the New England colonies. Government. In the New England colonies, they elected a legislator. It was all Democratic, and all towns had a governor. Economy. Tradesmen, farmers, craftsmen, fishers, whaling, shipbuilding, and logging were all jobs that helped the New England colonies thrive. Thank you for listening, and now on to the video.
Erica, and welcome to the New England colonies. Let me show you around my home.
Over here, we have the style of gathering some wood. Hi guys, I'm gathering wood so that we can make utensils, firewood, lumber, furniture, and so much more. We get this wood from the iron-hard oak trees, and from this wood we're able to make ship poles. It's important that we can make boats and ships so that we can get all of our fish. Speaking of fish, I think Ella is out getting some right now.
Over here, I see Ella. Let's talk to her about the types of fish we have, how we get it, and what it's used for.
Hi Ella, could you explain? Of course. I just got back from fishing in the Atlantic Ocean. Fishing is a huge part of our way of life here in the New England colonies. We use it to trade for other goods. Some fish include mackerel, halibut, and cod.
That's all very interesting. Fishing is a great way for us to make money and food when we cannot grow. Speaking of growing, some crops we do grow are corn, squash, and pumpkins. During the very summer months, which is about half the year, there's plentiful rain, which makes it great for growing. Over here, let's go talk to Isabel and Ella more about the life and trading of New England colonies.
Hi.
Hey, can you guys tell me more about the New England way of life and trade?
Of course. Absolutely. So basically, we engage in 3 different types of trade. We trade with fellow New England colonies, trade with Europe, and lastly, we participate in the triangular trade. In these trades, we exchange things like whale oil, lumber, and beaver fur. Here in the colonies, our families have small houses near the center of our town. Everybody has to pitch in and help things run smoothly. The boys and their fathers work on the farm, do handiwork, and care for the animals. The boys also go to school to learn how to write, spell, and worship. While the men are out of the house, the girls and their mothers tidy up, make supper, and make sure our clothes are nice and clean. Though the Puritans' religion was strict at times, they heavily believe in proper education. Even girls know how to read. The Puritans keep us safe from evil too, and interestingly, the New England colony has the most freed slaves.
And fun fact, disease in the New England colonies were less of a problem than the southern colonies, due to their cold weather limiting travel and smaller farms. Well, it's been really fun, guys. Hopefully you learned lots about cool things in New England and the way we live. Bye!
I also hope you guys consider coming to the New England colonies.
This is the best place to come because we have fewer disease than any other regions, we have the best education and literacy rate, and lastly, we have an abundance of fish and lumber. Bye!